KNDY.
And a good morning and welcome back. Bruce Gierking at the Marysville Junior Senior High Activity Center as Marysville wraps a four-game week. That's Chapman on Monday, hosted Concordia Tuesday, Rock Creek last night, and a makeup game with Centralia today. Starting lineups for the girls being announced as Hayden Kramer is a sophomore, Tatum Kramer a senior, Owen Dieter is a senior, David Gibbs a sophomore, and Josie Haberkamp a sophomore for an undefeated Centralia team. 15 wins this season under third-year head coach Dusty Thompson. Meanwhile, Marysville homestanding will host Grace Winkler, a 5'4" senior, Aubrey Dressman, a 5'5" junior, Grayson Ketter, a 5'10" senior, Casey Rush, 5'10" junior, and Lindsay Dressman, 5'8" senior. Marysville under third-year head coach Ben Wurtenberger is 7-8 on the season. First meeting between these two, Marysville and Centralia. Girls tip-off is straight ahead.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? And is your financial strategy personalized to you and your family? Hi, I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. Contact me, Liz Warren, today at 785-562-5533. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
And again, welcome back. Girls action followed by boys tip-off. Plus, we've got Kansas State and a 1 o'clock tip this afternoon, the 12:30 pregame on our sister station, FM 95.5. Winkler, Ketter, Rush, Aubrey, and Lindsay Dressman for Marysville. Hayden and Tatum Kramer, Owen Dieters, David Gibbs, and Josie Haberkamp for Centralia. David Gibbs, Casey Rush at center court, and a tie-up on the opening tip. Lindsay Dressman caught a piece of it alongside Owen Dieters, and will reach up. Will reach up between Lindsay Dressman and Owen Dieters. That's interesting. This is old school. I'll go back to that. I like that call. I do. Tip to Casey Rush gives the Bulldogs first possession, working right to left on their home court. In the Sunshine League today, Lindsay Dressman guarded layup. Doesn't fall, rolls off the rim. And is hauled out by Centralia. Panthers play a low pass into traffic. David Gibbs was fouled turning underneath. An early foul whistle on Marysville's Lindsay Dressman. It's her first. Marysville comes off a 52-43 loss last night to Rock Creek. Centralia last night defeated Onega 65-35. Panther basketball just underway. From Dieters, near side. Hayden Kramer out of the corner, missed a three, high off the rim. Defensive boards taken by Lindsay Dressman. To the corner, Dahlia Fry, she's got a start today. Missed the shot. Fry is a senior. When Dieters driving layup at the other end is good to break the ice here right at the 7-minute mark. Right side backdoor layup's good for Casey Rush. Answers back, and it's two apiece. Yeah, Dahlia Fry will get the start in place of Grayson Ketter. Looks like this morning. Well, double check. Grayson's out there. Trying to see who isn't. Hayden Kramer in the paint missed. Aubrey Dressman rebound. All right, perhaps we're missing Grace Winkler. That would be Dahlia Fry starting in place of Grace Winkler. Senior swap this morning. Dahlia getting her second or third start this season. Far side, Ketter playing the paint. Layup is good for Casey Rush, giving Marysville their first lead, 4-2 at the 6:10 mark. Aiden Kramer scoots underneath. Wide open three from the far side. Is good. Aiden Kramer makes it a 5-4 Centralia advantage. Grab by Lindsay Dressman on the near side. She swiped it from a defender. David Gibbs, right in front of the scorer's bench, has whistled for her first foul. It's going to be a scrappy physical ball game. I can sense that. Just over the timeline, inbounds to Aubrey Dressman. Man-to-man defense. Her defender 2 steps away in the forecourt. Bounce pass to Lindsay Dressman in the paint. Got rims out, doesn't fall. Followed by Ketter, doesn't drop. A little strong off the glass. And Casey Rush picks up her first personal foul. Panthers undefeated 15 starts this season. Their second ranked to Little River in 1A Division 1. An impressive season, to say the least. Panther basketball coming near side. Aiden Kramer turning. Lobs underneath. Chops up and good for Tavia Gibbs. 3 of 5 Panther starters have scored. They lead 7-4, going on 3 minutes in. Dahlia Fry, fake off the arc. Dribbles left side. Gets a pass off to Aubrey Dressman. Far side, Casey Rush. Fake moves in a couple steps, then goes out top to Fry. Trying to find a position, find a shot against an aggressive man-to-man D. Driving far side, Lindsay Dressman to the paint. Shot doesn't go, was whistled off. There was a foul ahead. Tatum Kramer, her first. Early substitutions off the Centralia bench. Cora Thompson is a junior. Keelan Rempey's a sophomore. This is a younger team. They start 2 seniors, 3 sophomores. Have 1 other senior on the varsity level. Fry with an air ball, far side corner. Panthers play in the paint. Gibbs nothing doing, kicks it out far corner. Air ball for Keelan Rempey. Plays out of bounds off the red and black. Panthers last year were 3rd place at state. They went 22-3. Fighting near the free throw line. Nothing doing there for the Panthers. Almost knocked away. Bulldog possession. Trying to find my rhythm here. We were just like 12 hours from signing off last night to showing up again today. Fry out of the far side corner, missed off the side of the rim. Panther rebound. Play is to Rempey, midcourt. And out top, David Gibbs. Fires far side to Owen Dieters. Dieters, quite a story, had 1,000 points already last year. She's crossed the 1,500 mark. Panther basketball, perimeter passes coming near side. It's Gibbs holding the ball high. Pass near the paint. Turnaround shots up and good. Tatum Kramer score, 4 of 5 starters on the books, and it's 9-4 Panthers. 3:15 to play in the first. Fry out of the far side corner. Aubrey comes near side to Lindsay Dressman. 3. Rims off. Follow inside by Ketter. She was fouled. Grayson Ketter to the stripe for a pair. Sarah Nimick is a senior reserve. Aubrey Fearing is a senior reserve for Marysville. We'll check in, as well as Josie Haverkamp, a sophomore starter on the other side. Ketter connects. Hayden Kramer is also back in the Panther lineup. Just over 3 minutes to play in the opening cue. Header miss on the second look. Follow in the lane is good for Lindsay Greffen's first score. She's been the top scorer for the Bulldogs all season long. 18 points in the loss last night to Rock Creek. At the other end, going to Owen Dieters underneath on her second strike. And it's 11-7. Aubrey Dressman switches hands on the dribble. Far side Viren. Top side to Aubrey for three. Off the top of the key. It's good for Aubrey Dressman's first score. Timeout on the floor with 2.5 minutes remaining in the first. Centralia leads Marysville 11-10.
ABC News, I'm Brian Clark. Judges...
Here's your
Hop in.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Centralia lead trimmed to 1 on a 3-point bucket for the Bulldogs. Play in the paint. It's crowded with lots of white jerseys. Chelsea Haberkamp tried to find a hook. Wouldn't happen. Ball falls to the red and black. And they are fouled by Cora Thompson. It's her first. And a fourth Centralia team foul. First quarter action. First of a doubleheader today. Boys will follow early afternoon. Nemeth, far sideline. Out front to Aubrey. Check of the lane. Bulldogs moving across. Nothing open as far as opportunity. Lindsay out of the near side corner. Backdoor shot is up and good for Lindsay. Dressman's second score. And the Bulldogs regain a 12-11 advantage. Minute 40 left in the first. It's below the free throw line. Soft touch by Josie Haberkamp is short. Bulldogs on the transition. Long pass. Rush on the baseline. Quickly double team. They work it out front. Lindsay Dressman missed a three. Rush on a reach in. Half the ball. Josie Haberkamp. Rush picks up a second foul whistle. Tatum Kramer is back in the Panther lineup. Working far side to Rempe. Back in the forecourt to Kramer. Right side of the free throw line fakes. Try to pass to the lane. Intercepted by Aubrey Viren. Bulldogs take it away. They lead by 1. Aubrey Dressman. Long layup in the lane is good. Hung on the rim, but finally fell for Aubrey Dressman's second score, and it's Marysville's biggest lead at 3 points. A lob underneath, flew out of bounds. That's a bad pass. And a Panther turnover. All of a sudden off to kind of a rocky start after they opened impressively. Here's Fry checking back in for the Bulldogs. She'll see the inbounds pass. 50 seconds left. Full court pressure. Lindsay Dressman driving. Kramer alongside. Works far sideline, then to the paint. Shot miss. Boards out to Josie Haberkamp. 35 on the clock. Kramer crossing. Far side to near. This is Hayden Kramer near the free throw line. Tatum outside the arc. Pass coming in to Cora Thompson. She was fouled behind. Lindsey Dressman second. Dressman and Rush, 2 fouls each. Lindsey checks out. Grayson Ketter's back in. Down to 17 seconds. Panthers play in down low. Hazenkamp. Shot doesn't fall. Rush rebound. Just over 10 seconds to play. Aubrey Dressman crossing. 6 seconds on the clock. Ketter far side in the paint to Rush. Tripped up. Loose ball at the buzzer. End of one. Marysville leads Centralia girls 14-11.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff at Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it. Always dedicated to their customers. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations, and they know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. With locations in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and Humboldt, Nebraska. Stop by or give them a call today.
Community Healthcare System of Onega offers excellence in primary care. They're outstanding and compassionate, sensitive and responsive. A 5-star patient satisfaction. They offer same-day appointments with 7 locations, a full range of services, including their birth center. The long-standing tradition continues. Learn more at thcsks.org. Community Healthcare System of Onega. First Heritage Bank, finding better ways to serve our community since 1882. Fast, convenient, and safe online banking, personal, business, and ag banking. Access from anywhere, anytime with their online banking services and a full range of financial services from First Heritage Bank of Centralia, with several locations serving Northeast Kansas, member FDIC. Glad to have you along on a Saturday morning tip. 14-11, Marysville leading Centralia as the Panthers had the early lead, but have gone silent of late. Crossing, challenging the lane, Hayden Kramer is fouled and will step to the line. First free throws for Centralia. Sarah Nimick picks up her first. She fouled out in the ball game last night. Marysville falling 52-43, hosting Rock Creek. Kramer free throw is good. Centralia 30-point winner last night, keeping a perfect season alive. Kramer on the second shot connects. Bulldog lead trimmed to 1. Just underway in the second. If you'd like to join us, still plenty of good seats here. Enjoy some basketball action on a chilly February Saturday. Aubrey Dressman missed a left-handed layup over defenders. Tipped out of bounds, stays with the Bulldogs. Next downtown this morning, and then Jesse said, ready for the big game, and I assumed all week big game meant the Super Bowl Sunday. But I'm talking about the basketball games today. This is the big game in town. Cross-court pass. Ketter finding Fry. Brings it topside. Now Rush off the left wing. Aubrey Dressman from behind. Fires to Fry. Got away out of bounds on the far sideline. This was the first or second game scheduled after the Christmas break. Called on account of weather. David Gibbs sees traffic in the paint. Plays it off left side. Shot missed. The follow underneath by Gibbs. Rolls off. Aubrey Dressman with the defensive board. Fouled between defenders on the far side. Owen Peters picks up her first. Reset on the fouls here opening second quarter. Still full court pressure. Fry off the near side. Out front to Aubrey. Far side finds Ketter. To Aubrey Dressman underneath. Ketter gets the assist. Aubrey gets her third score. And the Bulldogs are back up by 3. 6.5 to play. First half. Jaden Kramer, far side, coming past PC Rush. Traveled with the ball. Substitution is Trinity Hager for MHS. She is a senior. Quite a handful of seniors on this Bulldog squad. Steal of the ball by Owen Dieters. Plays the assist at the other end to Caden Kramer. It's her second score with timeout on the floor. We've got 6:10 to play in the first. Marysville leading Centralia 16-15.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Tune for the Coach's Corner, a visit with the area high school girls and boys basketball coaches following evening sports at around 5:20. Highlighting Southern and Diller Odell on Monday, Centralia and Axtell on Tuesday, Lynn and Hanover Wednesday, Frankfort and Valley Heights on Thursday, with Washington County and Marysville on Friday. The Coach's Corner following evening sports at around 5:20 on KNDY, with a podcast available as well on our Facebook page.
Aubrey Dressman driving in the lane is whistled for traveling. It's a Bulldog turnover. Just over 6 minutes to play first half. Marysville leading 16-15. Cora Thompson and Josie Haverkamp check back in the Panther lineup. Centralia 15-0. Marysville 7-8. Dieters out top. Far side, they work to the corner. Kramer firing back across to Dieters. Played it to Kramer underneath. Missed. Not a high percentage of shots falling for Centralia, I think, owing to Marysville's defensive side. Josie Haverkamp's tagged first personal and second team foul. Full court press again. Couple of passes. Get it across. Aubrey's way out in the forecourt. Lost her dribble near midcourt. It was tipped away over the timeline. She'll track it down. Good hustle by Hayden Kramer there. Top of the key. Hager finds Fry on the near side. Pass ahead of Aubrey Dressman. That's trouble in the backcourt. A traveling violation. I was holding my breath on the over and back. I wasn't sure if any really players had touched it. Apparently they had. Aubrey veering a senior reserve back in. Panthers down one with the ball. Wide open three out top. A little flat for Hayden Kramer. Tracked down all the way in the far corner by Grayson Ketter. She, by the way, was crowned queen last night at Winter Formal. Brett Werdenberger king. Their festivities continue, I think, with dance and such tonight. Lob comes into traffic to Chelsea Haverkamp. She'll reach and put in for her second score. 17-16. Panthers regain a lead with 4:55 and counting. Fearing off the far side, dribbled twice. Aubrey Dressman just inside the arc out top, missed. Tracks out of bounds to the Panthers. Sarah Nimick's back in. On the other side, Keelan Rempe. On air live, KNDY, AM 1570, FM 94.1. We're streaming at KNDYradio.com and on our mobile apps. And folks down in the Centralia neighborhood might let them know to tune in. Max Blasky normally does the Centralia coverage out of the Twin Valley League. Max gets the day off today. Owen Dieters, top of the key, launches a three, and it's good for Owen Dieters' third score. Second tray for Centralia as they extend a 4-point lead. Aubrey veering, diving, knocks the ball forward, but gets away to Centralia. Playing in the corner to Owen Dieters on back-to-back trays. Timeout Bulldogs with 3:58 play first half. Centralia goes up 23-16.
Welcome into the Marysville Bulldog Coaches Conversation.
Warm up with preseason savings on New Holland utility tractors from Can Equip. Get 0% deals or cash back offers on PowerStar, T5, Workmaster Utility, and T6 models. These powerful, comfortable tractors deliver from 40 to 126 PTO horsepower. Warm up with preseason savings now at Can Equip in Marysville. Offers end March 31st.
For commercial use only. Customer participation subject to credit qualification and CNH Industrial Capital America LLC approval. Standard terms, conditions, and other restrictions apply. Down payment may be required.
With United Bank and Trust online banking, you have access to your hometown bank 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at ubankonline.com. You can view account balances, access statements, and transfer money between your UBT accounts. You can also view account activity, pay bills, and even make loan payments without being limited by banking hours. Simply visit ubankonline.com to learn more. Online banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, we had a massive crowd last night. They had an elementary dance performance halftime of the girls' game. 50 or so kids out there, brought some parents, and then Winter Formal brought quite a few folks out. Biggest crowd of the season so far. Steal on the inbounds pass by Tava Gibbs. Owen Dieter's three missed on the shot this time. She knocked down two in a row to give Centralia the 7-point advantage there. Anyway, had a good crowd last night. Today is just the opposite, probably the smaller crowd we've had. Not a ton of Marysville fans here. Centralia traveled well just down the road, owing perhaps to a state ranking for their girls team. They're second in 1A Division I. Bulldog basketball. Near side, Nimick finds Lindsey Dressman. Out top, Dahlia Fry unloads a three. Off the rim. And Dieter's battling with Casey Rush out front. I think Casey's got the whistle, and that's going to be her third foul. Fighting for the basketball. She has to come to the bench. Centralia 23, Marysville 16. 3.5 minutes to play first half. Panthers far side. Cross court to Tatum Kramer. Checks baseline. Lobs underneath. Nothing doing for Thompson. Again, Bulldog defenders holding their own, particularly inside. Perimeter passes. Right to left and left to right. Cross court. Lane violation. We're back on the road Tuesday, Marysville at Silver Lake, weather permitting. All the buzz around town, how much snow, another round coming in Monday night into Tuesday, another round, they said, into Wednesday. Top of the key three for Owen Dieter's missed. Tipped out of bounds by Tava Gibbs on the baseline. Aubrey Fearing is back in. So we'll see if we make a road trip Tuesday or not. It would be Silver Lake if it isn't postponed. And then Marysville's back on Friday next week. Good hustle by Tava Gibbs trying to tip the ball away from Grayson Ketter. Knocks it out of bounds. It stays with MHS. Things have kind of slowed to a bit of a crawl right now. Aubrey, a long pass, far side. Finds Nimick. Aubrey's out top to Veering. Near side is Lindsey. Dressman driving baseline, guarded shot. She was fouled. Lindsey Dressman to the line. Tatum Kramer's second. It's 14 fouls on the Panthers. Senior Lindsey Dressman missed off the back of the rim. Hayden Kramer checks back in. Tatum's out on the second foul. Here's Melena Becker, a sophomore, seeing her first action. Lindsay waits for a second shot. Finally gets the ball from the official. Fires and strikes. Trinity Hager's back in for MHS. A lot of player rotation this morning. 23-17. Panther lead at 6. 2:15 to play in the half. Pass near the lane. Nothing doing. Becker kicks it out to the corner. 3-point shot missing for Rempe. Aubrey Dressman picks up her dribble after the ball was tapped momentarily. Near side, Sarah Nimick. Shots up and good for Nimick's first score. First basket off the bench for MHS, trimming the lead to 4. Meeting two defenders, Hayden Kramer fights to get it back. Topside Rempe. Kramer again. Backs it out near sideline. Rempe drives to the far side. Hayden Kramer taking it to the paint. Picks up a couple defenders. Fires far side. Left baseline shot rims out for Rempe. And it stays with the Panthers out of bounds. Owen Dieter's back in. She, again, a senior standout, commit to Benedictine. Schilke the inbounds pass. Play in the paint. Hayden Kramer was fouled. She'll earn free throws. With 1:21 to play before half. Grayson Ketter's first. 13 foul on the Bulldogs. Hayden bought a pair earlier. Missing here, it was flat. This will be 4 free throws for each team in the first half, despite quite a number of contact fouls. Isabel Haverkamp is a senior off the Centralia bench. Second free throw miss. Bulldogs down 4. Aubrey down the far sideline. Coming out top, pass stolen by Hayden Kramer. Ahead of a defender. Hayden Kramer is fouled on the layup. Out the basket, and she's got a free throw coming. The sophomore was lightning fast coming down the court. Fouled by Ketter with 2 fouls back-to-back. Hayden's at the line with 7 points to her credit. Make it 8. On a high bounce back in, it's 26-19. 7-point margin, Centralia's biggest in the game. We're under a minute. As Aubrey Dressman comes near side to Nimick. Hager out top. And around to Aubrey Dressman on the far side. Keith Rush was tripped up. Fell backward with the pass. She was fouled. For a Thompson second. That's 5 team fouls. Brings Grayson Ketter to the line, where she was 1 for 2 earlier. First one is short. Kansas State this afternoon. Their second round of this season. 12:30 pregame on FM 95.5. Ketter got the second score. Fry checks in. Gibbs back in on the other side. Pretty good matchup here. 1A Centralia, 3A Marysville. Records pretty disparate. Centralia 15-0, Marysville 7-8, but consider Marysville plays a lot of 4A schools. Panthers played at David Gibbs just back in the ball game. She has a short shot for 2. Gibbs second scored. It's an 8-point margin. Under a half minute remains. Fry just about doesn't get it across the timeline. She was turning, twisting, turning on full court pressure. Aubrey Dressman, top of the key, looks in the lane, checks the clock and backs it up. We're down to 10 seconds. Fry near side corner, Fearing with 5 on the clock. Out top, Nimick with a long 3. Missed off the side of the rim, followed by Aubrey Fearing as the buzzer doesn't fall. At the end of the first half in girls action Saturday, Centralia leading Marysville 28-20.
I'm Liz Warren, your Marysville Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That is why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Marysville Bulldog Athletics on KNDY. Call 785-562-5533 today or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
My family and I are needing a place to stay in Marysville. Do you have any suggestions for a nice place?
I've heard that Heritage Inn Express is the best place in town. They have free breakfast and large rooms to accommodate the whole family. Plus, you can bring your pets with you.
Wow, really? I can bring my pets with me? I was hoping that I didn't have to leave them at home. Heritage Inn Express sounds like the perfect package for a whole family.
You can go see them at 1155 Pony Express Highway, Marysville, Kansas, or give them a call at 785-562-5588.
Dr. Brittany here with Marysville Dental Care, where your family's health is our top priority. Dr. Zach, our team, and I are the family dental home you've always been looking for.
Our comprehensive dental care is designed to serve all of your dental needs. Whether it's a routine cleaning, braces, or cosmetic work, we provide the highest quality of care with a comfortable experience. Visit our office across from the Marysville Courthouse or go to marysvilledentalcare.com to schedule a visit.
Have the smile you've always wanted with our team by your side.
MHS alumni, don't wait. The Black and Red Social is happening March 29th. If you get your tickets by February 16th, you'll save. Early bird tickets are just $20. After that, they'll go up to $25. Want to sit with your classmates? Reserve a table for 8 for just $200. Enjoy a great meal, music, and an update what's going on with the new alumni board. Get your tickets now. Visit our Facebook page or mail payments to P.O. Box 305, Marysville, Kansas. For questions, contact me, Ben Throm, at 785-713-1780 or message us on Facebook.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
And again, welcome back. Centralia girls lead Marysville 28-20. Centralia had the early lead, then Marysville went up by 3 and 4 points. But Centralia poured it on late for the 8-point advantage, their biggest lead in the ball game. Led in scoring by Owen Dieters, stand out with 10 points, kind of quietly. A couple of trays, a couple of deuces. Hayden Kramer scores 8, 4 apiece for Tatum Kramer and Tava Gibbs, and Josie Haberkamp adds the other 2. Nothing off the bench. Dusty Thompson's gone 10 deep here in the first half. 11 in the first, 17 in the second. First half total of 28. Centralia 2 of 4 at the stripe. Marysville led by Aubrey Dressman with 7 points. Then Lindsay Dressman has 5. Casey Rush with 4 points. Grayson Ketter 2. Sarah Nimitz off the bench with the only score, 2 points. 14 in the first, but held to 6 points on a field goal and a couple of field goals and a couple of free throws in the second quarter. First half total of 20. Marysville 3 of 6 at the line. 28-20, Centralia girls lead Marysville at the half.
When it comes to your health, you never know what's around the corner. You can go from healthy one day to something as simple as an unexpected doctor's visit or something more complicated like a major illness. This is Morgan Reed, and I'm here to assist in making sure that everyone has access to quality health coverage customized for your needs. You can reach me at 785-727-4655. Find your coverage your way with Reed Insurance.
How would you like to have a steady job with a schedule that works for you and your family? You're in luck. Tension is hiring operators and adjusters at the Marysville plant. If you like to take things apart and put them back together again, if you enjoy being part of a team, if you're looking for flexible work with competitive pay and benefits, this could be a great match for you. Work for a company you know you can trust. Visit tension.com/careers to learn more and apply.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and BF Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Since 1976, Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions has been your farm and home marketing team. Let the experienced family team of Tom and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you when buying or selling a home or farmland. Delivering timely, honest, and professional guidance, visit olmstedrealestate.com to view current listings and auctions. Your farm and home marketing team is Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions.
Sold 300. That's buyer 5-2.
The Nordis Motor Company in Marysville has on trade a couple of Ford F-150 pickups, a 2023 and 2022 model. They're new truck trades. They have a 2018 Chevy Silverado 1500 model, a one-owner trade, and a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LT. It's priced right and awaiting your test drive at the Nordis Motor Company in Marysville.
Coming off back-to-back tournament weeks, this was a killer this week with 4 games at Chapman Monday. Concordia came in Tuesday, Rock Creek last night, Marysville hosting Centralia in a makeup game today. So we had makeups with Chapman on the front end and Centralia on the back end of a busy week. Puts Marysville back on the road at Silver Lake on Tuesday, weather permitting, and then we're back home on Friday for a Friday-Tuesday matchup. Not a lot of games left ahead of postseason, so wins mean a lot at this point for seeding purposes so far as sub-state goes. And on that 1A end, your quarterfinals. Centralia is currently ranked number 2 in the state to Little River. They've been up there in the top 10 all season long, coming off a third-place finish at state last year, went 22-3. So a fine season, 15 wins and 15 starts against impressive PBL teams. That's another tough league. Marysville, 7-8. They were at 500 coming in last night, played Rock Creek. They're a state-ranked 4A team, but Marysville fell in the end in that ball game, 52-43. Marysville wrestlers had a duel with Concordia. The girls win their first ever duel in school history in team totals. The boys fell to Concordia. Both the girls and boys are at Silver Lake today, and they're not far from postseason. I believe Skylar Geffert's going to be our guest on the Coach's Corner Friday. Round-robin visit with the basketballs, and in Marysville's case, the wrestling coach. So tune in for that Friday. Of course, the Centralia coaches, boys and girls, are guests on Tuesday on the Coach's Corner following evening sports at around 5:20. Kansas State this afternoon, 12:30. Pregame show coming up shortly on FM 95.5. Second half play still ahead. Centralia girls lead Marysville 28-20.
When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber. Close to home, spend your time working and not fetching. Easy pickup or delivery available, and their prices are competitive on all of your building needs. From lumber to siding, roofing, paint, windows, and doors, to the tools to get the job done. Make the easy choice the first time with Cromie Lumber, Marysville and Washington. As always, they appreciate your business as they work to help you save time and money. When you're building, make the local choice with Cromie Lumber.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
Start your new year with a new career. Come join the team at Landau Company as they look to make 2025 their best year yet. Landau in Marysville is hiring for production positions, a traveling service tech, graphic designer, as well as an administrative invoicing position. Competitive wages, $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, and exceptional benefits, including incentive bonus, paid time off, all-inclusive medical insurance, and more. Learn more and apply online at landau.com or phone 785-562-5381. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Have you tried banking with us on the internet yet? It's faster and more convenient to bank from your own home whenever you feel like it. Best of all, banking online is safe.
with your private username and password and software meticulously crafted to ensure the safekeeping of your account data, your online transactions are quick and secure. Another quality banking service from Citizen State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Community Healthcare Systems of Onega, among our sponsors, a 5-star recipient. It's patient satisfaction. They offer excellence in primary care. They're outstanding and compassionate, sensitive, and responsive, with 7 locations serving all of your healthcare needs. The long-standing tradition continues. Learn more online at chcsks.org. Community Healthcare System of Onega. Bulldogs have first possession in the second half. Marysville trailing 28-20, and a Bulldog turnover on a bad pass near side. If Centralia first possession, Lady Panthers work it down the floor right to left. Owen Peters, top of the key, lob in the lane. Josie Haverkamp for 2. It's her second score, extending the lead to 10. Long pass was high, got off out of bounds off fingertips of Grayson Ketter, forcing a timeout call for the Bulldogs. First Heritage Bank, offering fast, convenient, and safe online banking services. Access your finances anytime. Finding better ways to serve our community since 1882. Multiple locations serving personal and business banking. Loans for any good reason, including ag banking at First Heritage Bank. Member FDIC. Thanks to our sponsors, including our TNDY Sports Booster Club members. Continued support as we air home and away games for NHS on air, online, and on our mobile app. Archives of any of our broadcasts are available. You can relive, you can download, you can share those or save those from the TNDYradio.com website. It's under the sports tab. Panthers jumped to a 10-0 lead. Early Marysville timeout in the second half. Centralia had the first quarter lead. Marysville fought to a 4-point advantage. Centralia's biggest lead in the first half was 7-8 points. They're at 10 at the moment. Ball was knocked out of bounds, stays with the orange and black. Dieters keys in the paint to Hazenkamp. Back-to-back scores for Josie Hazenkamp, and the lead is 12. Couple of Marysville turnovers early in the second half. Aubrey Dresden sees man-to-man D, guarded by Hayden Kramer. Fry, far side to Rush. Out top to Aubrey. Lindsay on the far side. Aubrey again, top of the key from the free throw line. Shot strong off the back of the rim, doesn't go. Tip to the Panthers out of bounds. Nope, on the rebound. Play comes underneath to Tatum Kramer. Nice transition. She's got half a dozen. And the Panthers are up 14. Outscoring Marysville 6-0 in the second half. A minute and a half in. Aubrey heading far side. Kramer sticks with her. On a reach-in is whistled for the foul. Bulldogs inbounds to Lindsey Dressman. Left baseline. Guarded by Tatum Kramer. Forced out of bounds. So Marysville turnovers are really stacking up here. And Centralia is taking full advantage. Aubrey Fearing is in. Dieters out top to Hayden Kramer. Lob in the lane, knocked down by Ketter. Fought for Ketter and Hazenkamp go diving after the ball. Fouls on Hazenkamp. It's going to be her third. Well, both teams on short turnarounds. Marysville lost to Rock Creek. Centralia win over Onega last night. Feels a lot like tournament week. Back-to-backs. Rush, top of the key, in the paint. Fakes left, turns right. Casey Rush puts it in for the deuce. She's got half a dozen. Cuts the Centralia lead to 12. Driving the lane, Taven Gibbs, left-handed layup's good. Gibbs has half a dozen. Rush from the near side corner. Ketter on the wing. Rush, right baseline. Turnaround hook over a defender missed. Tatum Kramer brings it down. Goes the distance. Coming past a defender is fouled. Tatum Kramer at the line for two. Aubrey Dressman picks up her first. Brings a couple of Bulldog substitutions. Ceramic Lindsey Dressman in. Oh, it's not a shooting foul then. Goes off the books. Foul ahead of the shot. Kramer to Kramer. Pass to the lane. Stolen away by Ceramic. Bulldogs need a couple of unanswered baskets. Casey Rush coming around. David Gibbs was fouled. It's her second. Right at 3 minutes into the second half. 3 team fouls on Centralia. Cora Thompson, Keelan Rempe checked. Inbounds got away from Lindsey Dressman. Nice save by Pry in the far corner. And they'll play the perimeter near side to Aubrey. Back the other way, finding Fry. Pass in the forecourt. Stolen by Hayden Kramer. Ties up with 2 defenders as she has to try to pick up her dribble. Eventually winds up with a traveling call. She never had full control of the ball, but pushed it down on the steal. Fry turning in the backcourt. Ball is stolen by Owen Dieters. Easy layup for Owen Dieters. She's got a dozen. 4.5 and counting. Third quarter. Foul whistle at midcourt. It's 5 team fouls between the two in 3.5 minutes of action. It's a third on Tatum Kramer. 4th on Centralia. Dusty Thompson's going to like that. I'm not sure. Up 16 and whistled for fouls, but they play a very physical game. Casey Rush tried to buy a shot beneath. Wouldn't fall. Rush got a foul whistle instead, and that's going to be her 4th. Casey checks out. Ketter's back in. We'll come back. Marysville trailing 38-22.
Hi there, Chad Kramer here from Kramer Oil. Fuel costs for 2025 might be the last thing on your mind, but now's the perfect time to lock them in. As a family business, we take pride in delivering quality service you can count on. We've been here for you and will keep fueling your future. That's why we're offering a chance to secure your fuel rates for 2025. Don't wait. Call us at 785-562-2466 to book your fuel needs. Kramer Oil, fueling your future with confidence and a handshake you can trust.
Steal by Sarah Nimick gives the Bulldogs possession. They play in the paint to Lindsey Dressman, who is fouled. I'm a little off on my spot count, so bear with me if I do some makeup breaks along the way. That is Maya Tanking, a freshman reserve with her first foul whistle. I don't know where she checked in. Lindsey Dressman connects on the free throw. We're at the 4-minute mark, middle of a third. Dressman's second free throw is good. Now 38-24. Centralia up by 14. Dieters out top, near side to Rempe. Place Dieters coming left baseline. She was fouled underneath. Aubrey Dressman second. Brings Dieters to the line for a pair. Her first trip to the charity stripe. Centralia only 2 of 4. Haven't had a lot of free throw opportunities. This one's good. Centralia's back after this matchup here with second free throw is good. Road trip to Frankfurt, They'll host Lynn, Axtell, and a road trip to Blue Valley to round out the regular season. Dieter's got a pair. She's got 14, the lead scoring. 40-24 Panthers. Lindsey Dressman, 3 out the near corner, is an air ball. Tatum Kramer hustles down the floor. Dieter stop at the key. Brings it left side, backs it out, fights her way underneath. Backdoor layup's good for Owen Dieters, who is fouled. Just hit a pair at the line. Has a free throw coming on the old-fashioned 3 opportunity. Sarah Nimick second. We'll take timeout. Centralia leads 42-24.
When you start a plumbing or electrical project, make sure that you have what you need to get the job done. If you don't have everything you need, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber can help. Stocking a full line of electrical wiring, switches, boxes, and everything to the fixtures and even light bulbs. For that plumbing task, there's pipes, connectors and joints, faucets, toilets, and accessories. From an installation or remodel to a simple repair, get the plumbing and electrical supplies you need at one stop at Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber.
Dieters missed a free throw. Bulldogs had a steal of the basketball from Centralia, and the Panthers have possession. Right side of the free throw line. Shot at the base of the net, wouldn't call. Follow is good for Melania Becker. It's her first score. First off the bench, in fact, for Centralia, now leading by 20 points. Hayden Kramer's back in the lineup for Dusty Thompson. Having a hard time with the Kramer sisters, sophomore and senior, telling them apart. Their uniforms are orange on black, which isn't bad. They're not especially well defined, and Hayden is 0. Tatum is 11. That 11 is scrunched together enough that it starts to look like a 0. I know I probably need to see an optometrist soon. Aubrey Dressman was fouled. Second whistle on Owen Dieters, and Aubrey connects. Marysville, 3 of 6 in the first half, 5 of 8. Well, make it 6 of 9 on that free throw. Second one missed. 19 points in Centralia lead. Here is Hayden Kramer, number 0. In the lane, Owen Dieters fighting hard, is fouled, and she'll step to the line for a pair. Oh, no, count the basket. Dahlia Fry with the first foul. Nimick checks in for her. And so it's Owen Dieters on 1 shot instead of 2. Missed off the rim. Nimick gets the board. Well, Marysville had a 4-point lead at a point in the first half, down 8 at halftime, trailing as many as 20 points here down the stretch. A miss for Trinity Hager from a long 3. Panthers return. Owen Dieters out top. Missed on the tray. Good effort on the follow. Maya tanking there with the turnaround after the rebound. Couldn't get it dropped. Lindsey Dressman turning on the free throw line. Splits defenders in the lane and lays it in. Dressman with 9, and it's 46-27. Pass to the lane, kicks it back to Dieters. She was wide open but didn't pull. Far side collision. Hayden Kramer coming to the lane, collides with Trinity Hager, who picks up the foul whistle. It's her first. Hayden Kramer at the stripe with 1:30 left in the third. And her first free throw is good. Isabel Haverkamp, Centralia lineup. They've got a deep bench. Hayden's second look, missed off the back of the rim. 20-point margin again, late third. Bulldogs a pair of field goals, 3 free throws in the second half. pair and a pair for 6 points in the second quarter. Here's a miss underneath for Grayson Ketter. Panthers return. They've certainly slowed the tempo some. Hayden Kramer going far side. Foul coming past Trinity Hager. It's her second, and we'll take timeout.
Hop in, let's go to Honeyman Ford in Seneca, the best place to be.
Skip the drive. Come see us right here in Marysville, Kansas. At Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, you'll find the same honest sales experience backed by the same reliable service. With the same goals in mind, our Marysville location is sure to provide you with a satisfying vehicle experience. Find us on Facebook or stop in at 1122 Pony Express Highway today.
Have you driven a Honeyman Ford lately?
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Hayden Kramer got both free throws, opening a 22-point advantage for Centralia. Panthers hustling at the other end on defense. A couple of players pushed that ball out of bounds on the baseline. Play into the paint to Nimitz. Tried to find Ketter underneath. She fell backward and the ball got away. Panther possession with 35 seconds and counting. So badly, this Rempe wanted to pull a long three, but she knew better. They want to keep the clock in motion. Coach, I've got a wide open shot. Down low, shot by Tatum Kramer didn't fall. It's out of bounds to MHS. And we're under 18. Boys action to follow this afternoon. Your K-State pregame's just underway on FM 95.5. Don't leave us for long. Aubrey to the far side. Bulldogs have scattered a pair of field goals in each the second and third quarter. Here's Lindsey Dressman on a miss inside. Ketter on a miss on the follow. That's the buzzer ending three quarters as Centralia leads Marysville girls 49-27.
Thank you for calling Big Tech. Your wait time is approximately 25 minutes.
This Valentine's Day, break up with the big guys and fall in love with faster, more reliable internet connection with Blue Valley Technologies. It's okay for things to move fast with symmetrical speeds and no data caps. We'll always be here for you with our 24/7 technical support. If you're looking for a lasting internet connection, call 877-876-1228.
Croc Family Insurance is here to help you find the right insurance products to protect what matters most to you. As an independent agency, they represent over 80 companies that allow options for the right products at the right cost. See Brian Croc today for home, auto, commercial coverage, and more. Call or stop by at 1119 Broadway, just west of the courthouse in Marysville. Find them online at crocfamilyinsurance.com. For complete coverage and a competitive quote, reach out to Croc Family Insurance in Marysville.
Have you ever wondered what sets Sunflower Community Credit Union apart from the rest? It's the power of ownership. When you join Sunflower Community Credit Union, you're not just a customer. You're a member and an owner. Sunflower Community Credit Union is a member-owned, nonprofit financial institution that places our members' needs as our top priority. We're here to help you grow your savings, manage your finances, and achieve your dreams. Visit Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville, where ownership matters.
Centralia dominates the third quarter, 21-7, leading 49-27. It's a 22-point margin. Panthers holding Marysville to 6 in the second, 7 points in the third quarter. While Centralia just gets better and better. 11 in the first, 17 in the second, 21 points in that third quarter rally. Ball knocked out of bounds midcourt, belongs to the orange and black. Here's Centralia's Owen Dieters. It's been kind of a quiet leader so far today. 18 points, over 1,500 in her high school career. She's among the best in the state numbers-wise. The aforementioned Owen Dieters fighting for traffic around Sarah Nimick in the lane is whistled for traveling. Bulldog basketball with 7:21 left in the contest. We'll do a few media timeouts if you'll beg my here today. I forgot to reset after the game last night, so we're off our count. Not going to miss a whole lot, though, if we join in now and again. Bulldogs trail by 22 points.
Whether it's family law, estate planning, or civil disputes, Anthony Bruna is here to help. Serving Marysville and surrounding communities, Anthony Bruna has taken the practice of the late Jason Bruniger with GWB Law. With experience and a commitment to personalized service, he'll work to understand your unique situation and deliver results. When life's challenges demand expert guidance, call Anthony Bruna at GWB Law in Marysville and in Seneca. Learn more online at gwblaw.net.
Josie Haverkamp, both ends of the court. She got a hard-fought basket to extend the Centralia lead and then picked up her fourth personal foul on defense at the other end. Rush plays to Ketter underneath. Double team. Her shot rolls off the rim. It's 51-27. Playing the paint to Haverkamp. Back-to-back scores, and she's got 10 points. It's 53-27. Aubrey crossing midcourt. Bulldogs struggling offensively, really since the end of the first quarter. Lindsey Dressman reverse underneath. That's a nice shot by Lindsey Dressman, and she's got 11. Dieters fires a single-hand pass far side to the corner. They come cross-court. Owen misses a three. Haverkamp fighting amidst defenders, tips the ball down, but Aubrey Dressman picks up possession. Plays on the transition underneath Casey Rush, and she was fouled. Will step to the line for a pair. It's 53-29 Centralia.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Casey Rush got the first, missed the second off the front of the rim. She was fouled by Owen Dieters, who picked up her third under 6 minutes and counting. Double team pressure, right baseline. Tatum Kramer kicks it back in the corner. Pass in the lane, stolen by Lindsey Dressman. Here's Marysville down 23. Long pass to Casey Rush. Double pumps on Haverkamp in the lane and traveled with the ball. Bulldog turnover. Panthers Owen Dieters works the point. Gibbs from the free throw line. Left side baseline. Shot by Tatum Kramer missed. Offensive board fought for by Gibbs, pushing it all the way out top. Tatum off the wing. Cross court to her sister Hayden. Near the lane. Shot missed. Rebounds hauled out for the Panthers. And the pass forward stolen by Casey Rush. Lindsey Dressman underneath. Defenders are late. They foul Lindsey Dressman. She'll be at the line for two. Come back.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
Lindsey Dressman got the first. Second free throw coming. She was fouled by Tatum Kramer. She has 4 fouls. Kramer and Josie Haverkamp with 4 apiece for Centralia. Marysville's Casey Rush has 4. Miss on the second look by Lindsey. Panther basketball. They lead by 22. Far side, Gibbs holds it high. Cross court to Dieters. Out front to Hayden Kramer. Pass to the lane. Knocked down by Ketter. Tips to Lindsey Dressman, and the Bulldogs take it away. Dressman has it tipped away from high. It's out of bounds, stays with the Bulldogs. Got some personnel adjustments. 4:48 left in this one. All Centralia in the second half. They were up 8 at the intermission. Lindsey guarded close to the forecourt by Rempe back in. Nolte off the near side. Rush top of the key, finds Fry off the wing. Ball is knocked down. Owen Dieters Taps it out in front of the Bulldog bench. Lindsey Dressman, near side corner, moves in a step, then passes back to Fry. Dahlia missed a three. Two players fall forward on the rebound. The ball is pushed away and goes to Rush. Near the lane, Lindsey Dressman's 8-footer is up and good. Timeout on the floor with 4:14 to play. 53-33, Centralia.
Your next car search ends at Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville. This is Andrew Crownover, and we vow to offer the largest selection of vehicles with the lowest prices in the area. But our commitment to satisfaction doesn't stop there, with service to all the vehicles you own. For outstanding selection, unmatched prices, and reliable service, call on Crownover Auto Sales in Marysville or online at crownoverautosales.com.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
At United Bank and Trust, we get it. Bank hours don't always fit into your schedule. With the United Bank and Trust mobile banking app, you can bank anytime, anywhere. At home, at work, or anywhere in between. You can perform convenient and secure transactions like mobile check deposit, transfer money between accounts, or see your balance instantly. Find it by searching for United Bank and Trust mobile app in your app store. Mobile banking with United Bank and Trust. It's banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ben Wertenberger took the timeout for Marysville, trailing by 20 at the moment. Tavia Gibbs missed out of the near side corner. Lindsey Dressman's shot near the paint is good over top of Keelan Rempe. Lindsey Dressman has 16 points. And it's 53-35 with 3:40 left. Gibbs on a backdoor effort, knocked down by Ketter. Loose ball scoots away and stays with the Panthers. Dieters out top. Rempe near side. Back to Dieters. Underneath to Tava Gibbs. Nice assist to Dieters. Gibbs was wide open under there. She's got 8 points, and it's 55-35. 3:10 left in this one. Fry near side. Casey Rush going baseline. Over Haberkamp. Count the basket for Casey Rush. She's got 9. Panthers looking to stay perfect in 16 starts this season. A long three out front, missed off the rim, followed by Gibbs underneath. It's good. Extending the Centralia lead, 57-37 when we come back.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
First and foremost, thank you, farmers, for all that you do to keep us fed, clothed, and moving down the road. Your hard work and dedication touches our lives every day in more ways than we will ever know. As a producer, you know how important having the right tool for the job is. So when it comes to risk management, you also know that there's one vitally important tool to help protect your operation, and that's crop insurance. So give me, Tammy Sedlogic, independent Rain and Hail agent at Alliance Insurance, a call to discuss all your crop insurance needs.
Casey Rush scored a basket underneath, an offensive rebound of her first miss, and it's 57-39 with under 2 minutes and counting. Panthers basketball, they're in the driver's seat, have kept the tempo pretty slow in the second half, content with a double-digit lead all the way. Keelan Rempe missed a three. Tie up on the rebound. Foul whistle. That's Grayson Ketter's third. Well, back-to-back tough opponents for Marysville. Rock Creek caught them last night. They're ranked 4A, number 7. Centralia is ranked 2nd in 1A D1. Play underneath. It's crowded, tipped out of bounds off the Bulldogs. So Marysville with a loss last night, trailing here. We'll try to bounce back at Silver Lake. That's going to get no easier on Tuesday. They're ranked in 3A. Near the paint, shot missed by Becker. Bulldogs coming near side. Lindsey Dressman near the lane. Fires out top. Hager dribbles once. Back to Lindsey outside the arc now. Shot missed. Leaving a minute 15. Ahead of boys action this afternoon. KUK State at 1. That's on FM 95.5. We'll have Brian Haney on the call today. Ball's knocked away. Centralia maintains possession baseline. Inbounds flew away on the far side. It belonged to MHS. With 1:05 remaining, Marysville's down 18 points.
At Reflections, you'll find the sweetest ways to say I love you. Start commemorating this year's celebrations with spring keepsake ornaments. Find the best chocolates for the sweet tooth, customizable 18-karat gold charm necklaces and bracelets for the sweethearts. And for those who like the smell of a good deal, Hallmark corktop 2-wick candles are on a special Valentine's Day sale, 2 for $20. Don't forget to grab a card, meaningful or with a pinch of humor. Reflections Hallmark.
So much more than your favorite Hallmark store.
In downtown Marysville.
Panthers force a steal. We're just over a half minute remaining. A miss right side of the free throw line. Cleanup underneath's good from Melania Becker. 59-39, back to that 20-point margin. Pass to the lane, stolen by Isabel Haverkamp. And this will likely be Centralia's last possession as the clock rolls under 10. Panthers will remain undefeated 16 starts, while Marysville falls to 7-9. Our final in girls action, Centralia 59, Marysville 39.
We don't create problems. We solve them. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
There is a difference. Oh, what a difference. There is a difference.
Whether you're a full-time rancher or part-time adventure seeker, make sure your ATV, UTV, quad, or side-by-side are protected. At Blue Valley Insurance, we carry a range of policies that cover different types of risks to your off-road vehicles. Maybe someone gets injured, property gets damaged, or a collision with a vehicle or fence. The right insurance can help with out-of-pocket costs. Ride with confidence knowing you're protected with Blue Valley Insurance of Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa Parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Your farm is your life, and it's been that way for generations. Protect what you've worked so hard to build with the generations of success of State Farm and Agent John Bannister. No one can tailor coverage to meet the needs of your farm like John can. Contact State Farm Agent John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today for a quote or more information.
All Lady Panthers in the second half. Marysville fought in the first half, had the lead multiple times, but an 8-point advantage at halftime was just the start for Centralia, outscoring Marysville 21-7 in that third quarter. 59-39, the final 4 of 5 starters for Centralia in double figures, led by the standout Owen Dieters with 18 points, Hayden Kramer with 11. David Gibbs and Josie Haberkamp finished with 10 apiece. Hayden Kramer scores 6. Lonnie Becker off the bench was the only scorer with 4 points. Dusty Thompson played 10 deep. Centralia with a win, 16-0, second ranked in 1A Division I. Marysville led by Lindsey Dressman with 16. Casey Rush with 11 points. Aubrey Dressman scored 8. Grayson Ketter 2 points. And the only basket off the bench was Sarah Nimick. Ben Wurtenberger also went 10 deep. 59-39, our final. Marysville falls to 7-9. They tip off at Centralia Tuesday. And let's see, Centralia on Tuesday is at Frankfurt. We'll have boys action coming up. We're going to take a timeout in the middle for news and a weather update on KNDY, KNDYradio.com, always on our free mobile apps as well.